Ugh. Well, friends, inside this box lies the first ever guitar that a brand has sent me. That is right, JDs and Lents. Yeah, as much as I wish I could be a drooling leftist cuck, I also gotta pay the bills, so today's video is sponsored. This video is made in collaboration with Enya Music. That's right, she makes guitars now.
Flicking my bean to the Enya box set.
And she sent me over their brand new model of guitar called the Inspire. Now, as you can see, this box is empty. I did a little silly on you guys. There's actually in this box. This box gives you a better idea of what the guitar actually looks like. And in the back, you can see that little homunculus right there. Now, it may be a little hard to tell, but I'm not all too familiar with what this anime is that all the kids are talking about. The guitar is the Inspire by Enya. And I'm sure you've already seen like 40 other videos about this guitar because they send these out to a lot of people. But you know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen anybody make a video on this version of the Inspire, the one with the anime girl on it. You know why? Because everyone else is afraid. Everybody's afraid of being the guy that has to review the anime guitar. But I'm not scared. I'm not afraid. I don't give a shit. Did I actually check to make sure that no one else has made a video on the anime girl version of the Enya Inspire? No, I did not. But I'm the first to make a video on this guitar. Well, this version of the guitar. Oh, would you look at that? I got you guys again, you absolute ignoramus. I know I can hear all you guys right now. You're like, fool me twice, shame on me. Oh, I promise it's actually inside this gig bag, which is really nice, by the way. What does Project Luo mean? Does anyone actually know what that is? Let me grab my handy dandy little supercomputer. Enya Inspire. Oh, hey puppy, you wanna be in the video? Speaking of homunculi, check this little guy out. He's only got one eye. Get out of here, you little shit. Luo Tianyi. Is my white ass saying that right? Probably not. Let's do, I guess it's one of those, it's kind of like the Hatsune Miku kind of meme. No one above the age of 30 knows what I just said. It's like a virtual artist, kind of like the Gorillas, you know? Like some guy's making the music, but like the artist is supposed to be this little anime girl. She's a Vocaloid. That's what that thing is. Luo Tianyi, half and half. That was an ad for Hot Pepper Beauty. Okay, that's music. Let's actually open up this carrying case. I hope this has been a lesson in trust. It's just like how Dave Mustaine says in that one song. Trust hurts. All right, I'm done bamboozling you guys. I just had a stroke. Here is the actual guitar, the Luo Tianyi Enya Inspire, that everyone else was afraid to make a video on. Everyone else chose the purple burst one, or the blue and white burst one, or maybe even the black and white ones if they're extra boring. Let's finally check out this guitar and see what it's all about. What is up, all you whimsical, weeb-loving wieners? Den here, and this is the guitar of tomorrow. Let's check out the speckaroonies on this thing. Now, the black, white, blue, and purple versions of the Enya Inspire retail for $588.99. However, this version and the gray and gold version, these ones retail for $666.99. $666, that's a very specific number. Isn't that like the favorite number of all those people that worship that one guy? What's his name? Stan. This guitar is not made out of wood. Wood is just so 2024, but we are in 2025. We're in the future now, friends. So this guitar is made out of an acoustic carbon fiber composite. What does that mean exactly? I do not know, but I am going to assume that it is a carbon fiber composite that is acoustically resonant. So this is kind of quirky. The body, neck, and fretboard of this guitar are all one piece, and they're calling this a modern super strat shape. Now this guitar comes with an asymmetrical neck profile. For those of you that remember my Epiphone Prophecy, that also came with an asymmetrical neck shape, and I did not like it at all. That's because Epiphone's idea of an asymmetrical neck shape is a gigantic baseball bat on this side and then a thinner neck on this side. But yeah, they just kind of felt like a fatter neck, and I don't like fatter necks. But this neck does not feel like a fatter neck. So the top side of this neck is thicker, but it's not 10 times thicker than the bottom side of this neck. It's actually very comfortable. Like, this is what an asymmetrical neck should be. This guitar comes with 24 medium tall sized frets. According to the website, they are a copper, nickel, silver alloy. This guitar is also a 25.5-inch scale length, which is ideal for all the downtunists out there. This is the first guitar I've ever played that comes with a 0 fret, so that's exciting. And then they've also got the heel-mounted truss rod adjustment wheel, which is always very convenient. I've also never owned a guitar that comes with a humbucker and 2 single coils. All 3 of these pickups use ceramic magnets, so that is fun. Now here's where the guitar gets all futuristic and wild. This comes with the Enya ES1 Pro system, with the proprietary S1 DSP chip. This guitar also comes with an onboard 15-watt vibration isolated speaker. That is a mouthful. Now, what does all that mean? Let me put it this way. You have a modular amp inside your guitar, and it comes with 4 presets already loaded in there. But you can also download the Enya Music app and customize those presets even further. Now this guitar comes with 3 different ports. It comes with your regular guitar jack. It also comes with a 3.5mm headphone jack. That way you can plug your headphones in and listen to the onboard amp. And it also has a USB Type-C port in there as well. And according to Enya, the USB Type-C port serves dual purposes: charging the guitar and enabling OTG, or on-the-go recording. With OTG recording capability, you can capture everything played on the guitar, including presets and backing tracks, for seamless recording sessions. Now this guitar also comes with a 5-way toggle switch, and it also has a 2-point tremolo bridge. And guys, I have not had a guitar with a tremolo on it since Nam, and I've been having quite a bit of fun with it. There's also an easy access adjustment wheel for the tension of the springs on the tremolo in the back of this guitar. So if you like using 14 gauge strings like Stevie Ray Vaughan, you can adjust the tension on these springs quite easily. According to Enya, these come with custom 18 cog steel tuning machines, and you know, they work. And last but not least, this guitar comes from the factory with 9 to 42 gauge strings. I myself am a 10 to 46 kind of slut, so it's been fun getting to play around with these lighter gauge strings. Now, I'm not gonna lie, critters, I've been rather skeptical of these smart guitars. Smart guitar? More like fart guitar. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of sus about like this entire thing going on here. The carbon fiber body, the onboard amp with the speaker. I swear to the Lord Almighty, wherever she might be, no one is forcing me to say this. I was genuinely surprised at how much I ended up enjoying this guitar, especially with the little onboard amp. I'm not saying that just to be a drooling cuck shill. I honestly really like it. It's really fun. It's quite convenient. 99.99999% of the time that I've played electric guitar plugged in since 2021 has been through my plugins on my computer. And it does take a second to get all that stuff set up. However, with this guitar, all I gotta do is press this button for like 3 seconds, give it another second, and I'm playing out of an amp. It's very serviceable for practicing and for just fucking around. And this composite carbon fiber body is actually pretty dang resonant. The sustain on this guitar, however, is a little funny. It either lasts forever or it can die out pretty dang quick. There's like no in between. It's kind of weird. And I think that's just because of what the body's made out of. But yeah, especially on these higher strings, if you don't hit the string quite right or quite hard enough, the sustain will die out a little quickly. However, when you do hit it right, the sustain will last longer than the Confederacy. It's been very fun messing around with single coils and a tremolo. I have not gotten to do that in quite some time. I really like the neck carve on this guitar. It makes upper fret access just effortless on this thing. This is a very comfortable guitar to play. Like, I'm not too sure about using this guitar for gigging and being like a professional musician, but for just when you're at home practicing, just having fun playing guitar, this thing kind of fucks. Yeah, I am not gonna lie to you, my friends. I have had quite a lot of fun in recent days playing around with this thing. I'm not just trying to blow smoke up Enya's ass. It's a very fun new experience, like especially with the onboard amp. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was just like a silly little gimmick that I would try maybe twice, but most of the times I played this guitar, it's been through the onboard amp. It's very fun and it's very convenient. I'm sure you've heard a bunch of other people say that, and that's because it's true, okay? They are very different from your traditional electric guitar, but they are also very fun. That's what I kind of want the key takeaway for this video to be. This guitar is very new, very unique, and very fun. So if you're looking for a fun new electric guitar experience, maybe check out the Inspire by Enya Music. They also have the single cut one, which is called like the Nova Ghost Sonic, but I think the speaker on this one is a little bit better from what I've heard. But I think that is gonna wrap up today's video, my friends. Thank you all so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. A huge shout out to Enya Music for being the first guitar maker to want to collaborate with me. Really does mean a lot. Make sure you leave your thoughts and opinions down there in the comments. I love to hear what you guys say. Share this video around, get knuckles deep inside that like button. And if you regularly watch this channel and you haven't already subscribed, then this little anime girl right here is gonna become your new sleep paralysis demon. Now to wrap up this video, I want to take a second to talk about Alice. Alice is one of my mom and brother's 3 dogs, and she is the second dog that they've had to hospitalize. Unfortunately, about a month ago, our other dog, Buddy, lost his eye and broke his jaw because he picked a fight with a pit bull. He is already all fixed up and okay, sans one eye. And now, little Alice has fallen ill. Her liver's not doing very well, and holy fuck, are vet bills expensive. The pricing for animal healthcare in this country is a fucking joke. So my brother has set up a GoFundMe to help with the vet bills for little Alice. Any help towards that is greatly appreciated, and the link towards that will be in my bio. Last but not least, I want to give a big shout out and a thank you to Cosmic Steez, A Horse Running, Jet, Solar Flare, Suno Verma, Rob Heath, Bad Joe Guitars, Brandon's Ballast on Corner, Bandage Knives, Jan Chocolate, Leagues Beneath, Frizz Flips, and Scott Toman. If you want to join these honeys and get a shout out in my longer videos, get access to the members only videos, and just help support this channel in a bigger way, then you can go down there, click the join button. Tiers start as low as 3 schmeckles. There's also the super thanks button down there. It's like a little tip jar, but I am done being a tool. Thank you guys once again so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.